going on, guys? You molested me to do this. You molested me to play Gwen, because that champion is apparently OP, and I just picked her up and she's insanely strong. This right here is a normal rank queue. On the screen, you can see my build. What you should be doing different than I'm doing is you should be building the Riftmaker first, and then Nashor's Tooth, or maybe leave out the Nashor's Tooth completely. I like to have the extra life, extra attack speed. Also, Conqueror Rune works pretty well on her, and especially with the recent buffs she has been getting in the patch 3.4a, I think it was. Like, that champion is completely insane. Like, literally insane. And also, the Brand and the other guy, like, I forgot the name of the second guy. I'm playing against those guys pretty often, like, more than I love, but I win also most of the games against them. So maybe they're watching the video, they would say something different probably, or they don't even remember me. So, usually, overall, the gameplay, because I want to show you exactly how you can carry with Gwen, is usually, you should be staying back and farm. It's a late game champion in my opinion, even though she got buffed. You can see, like, against the buff Yasuo, I'm losing out. So what you should be doing is staying back, waiting for the enemy to push a new wave, and chill. That's all you should be doing. Farm. This is what you will be seeing, and I feel like a lot of my games look like, hey, I'm farming a lot on the lane, and then I'm just winning because my mechanics are so good and my champions have scaled so well. This is how I win most of my games, and probably one of my secrets. You should try it, definitely. I think I can kill him here, or I'm dead. No, he's dead. So he made a mistake, he was way too low. I knew I had like my completely stacked scissor, my completely stacked Q. I have a longer auto take range than him, and if I can dodge with my E, I knew that I was able to kill him. That's exactly what I did, so if you want, go back 5 seconds, look at it again, and this is exactly what I did. Dodged with my E, gave him my full Q, and I ignited him. Gave him a couple more auto attacks and he was done. So, the buffed Yasuo can't do anything. now I feel like a moron, because like literally a minute ago I told you, hey, you need to play passively and just farm with Gwen, and then I just whooped at Yasuo. Always make sure to ping, and the wave is also pretty good. The wave is in my favor. I shouldn't be pushing like a retard, by the way. But if you are in a position like this, resist the urge to push. Don't be an idiot like me right here. Don't push it. I'm also trying to fight him again. Don't know why I'm doing this. I feel way too confident right now on the lane. But Yamumu is coming, he has level 5, I do as well. I needed to dodge this right here, and I don't know why he ulted. Anyway, I ulted as well, so it was a fail. By both of us. No blaming right here. Maybe he's coming again. That would be pretty cool. Also, if you haven't, subscribe, because I'm going to show you tons of gameplays on how I carry people, how I carry myself in Grandmaster. So if you want to see this, and also if you want to see top 200 legendary queue gameplay while learning something and seeing an idiot like me talk, you should be definitely subscribing. So don't forget that. So again, what I wanted to tell you originally, like with the wave manipulation, I can't talk because it's late in the evening. I think it's like 10 PM right now. 1 second, I can kill the Scion 100%, and I can finish my Nexus too. So, what you should be doing if the wave is shortly in front of your tower, but it isn't attacking your turret, is freeze the wave there. And every single time the enemy comes to hit you, or to farm, you start hitting him. That's all. Like, he will... So many people will get impatient, especially in the top lane. Like, you will win most of the lanes. If the wave is like that, like you've just seen right here, just freeze the wave as long as you can. And wait for people to get impatient. One of the things I've learned while playing so many PST games is all you need to do is stay patient and play mind games with enemies. Like playing mind games with them, being a little bit smarter than them in certain situations, will make you win so many more games. What I'm doing right here is just trying to get the extra turret gold, and I'm fleeing. Maybe he's trying to fight me, but I think he's too scared. Also, he's clearing the wave too quickly at the turret, because now the wave is evened out again and Cyan can't gank me. He's trying to push me in again. Don't know why he's trying to push me, maybe he wants to move to the dragon. Cyan is ulting for me. Okay, we should be able to kill those enemies. He's baiting me, or at least he thinks he's baiting me, and in reality I'm just baiting him. But, like, in the real reality, just nothing happened. So I'm pushing in the wave, just making sure that this Cyan doesn't screw me over. And as you can see, at this point I wasn't playing too much Gwen. I can kill this Izzy 100%. Or I'm going out. You can even kill both. I should be able to kill both. Or I'm dead. Wow. That's my memory right here. I really thought I would be able to kill both of them. I still have flash. I could have flashed out easily, but I didn't because I thought somehow in my brain I can kill both.
Top turret is under attack.
What happens next, I get to decide.
So, in general, game is not looking too bad for us. So it's like 8 and 7, and it's getting worse. Samira just is 3 and 2, and this champ is pretty obnoxious. Like, right buffed him, or buffed her, and I don't know why. They're easily getting that dragon. We should give it up, or at least the should be giving up, and I go for top lane gold because somebody needs to be a carry, right? So I can easily push the wave in right here. And honestly, like, I really like the kit by Gwen. Like, she's banned pretty often, so you can't play her always. It's okay that my Yasuo is getting those kills. It's okay. I'm crying with one eye, but it's okay. And what I should be doing now is going for the bot lane. Okay, it was the Brand and the Yasuo I'm playing against a lot. And I remember when I was first seeing this, I thought to myself, like, what is this? What is this guy doing? And the same thing I'm thinking about myself right now. Is this trash? We could be dead. I could be dead as well. Okay, this was pretty lucky. Okay, I admit, like, that I didn't die right there. It was pretty lucky. Like, 2 enemies should have died 100%, but that I didn't die was pretty lucky. I know a lot of people would be saying about themselves with pure skill and they knew how much damage they should be or they were able to tank, but in reality most of them are just talking bullshit. Our overall gameplay should be, and this should be like my #1 objective right now, is to get the turrets on the side lanes, because I don't think that many enemies can 1v1 me right now. Maybe the Samira, and if Yasuo is playing it good, he can too. But the rest of them, they should be pretty easy to be killed by me. I think I'm getting caught in a few seconds pretty badly. Yeah, I remembered that too well. Don't know why I went back there. But that was like the punishment for my luckiest revival. So, I don't know what he was doing there, but somehow it was effective. Like, this was a pretty good Q by him immediately after Samira started her ultimate. Very important that he did this. And now I'm just a useless guy because I had to watch. At this point I knew Yasuo was getting the top lane turret, so what I do is I go to the bot lane and try to get the turret right there. Also, Rift turret is up in 25 seconds. My team is maybe getting the second mid lane turret. unfortunately don't look
On my
there.
way.
So if you find yourself in situations like this,
Enemy turret destroyed.
like, I would definitely, like, at the moment, I would keep split pushing because it would take me forever to get there. Wow, look at the damage I'm doing to him. Like, it would take me forever to get there. And my team is, like, I can either get a turret or my team is losing, my team is getting the turret. If you split push in that way, like, and you, like, you at least need 2 people to get you, this is a very good situation to be in. Like, it took them 2 people as well, right now, to get me. And my team was able to get the Rift Turret. I'm just thinking, okay, this is completely worth what just happened, 2 for 3. They got a shutdown on me, and look at the damage this Samira did to me just with her ultimate. Like, this is so obnoxious. Unfortunately, like, I'm not the carry guy right now.
On my way. Attack the turret.
Zed is doing that, and Mumu. Both of them are playing pretty well, and I hope I honored them after the game, because that would be honorable on me. So, I have the feeling that it's
Fresh air.
lagging a little bit. Let me know down in the comments if you see the same thing. If you think it's lagging too. Don't know if it's just my eyes.
Ally slain.
So I'm grabbing myself a move up. I was ready to give it to Zed because, like, the pet guy always gets everything. Like in real life, the guy that's the most successful gets everything. But now look at the damage I'm able to do to this Thrash, and this is exactly why Gwen is OP. And maybe she's not that OP, but, or at least I didn't play her that well right now. But once I get a few more items, like, the game will be over. Okay? Like, maybe you've seen in the intro what I'm going to do with the enemies, but it's not going to be funny. My team is getting screwed over pretty badly, even though most enemies, they are like 1 HP. And so Ash is able to get at least one of them, so it was kind of worth, but now we are able to get the dragon. Or not, Samira is way too strong. Look at this OP champ. Zack knows why he's fleeing, and I don't know why I'm standing there. Maybe I was
Next, I get to decide.
doing something else during that time, because a lot of times I play when I'm laying in bed. Maybe I was trying to swap the TV channel, or maybe I was pressing like next episode at Netflix. And look at this, okay? So here's what you're doing with Gwen, if you didn't notice, but the OP combo with Gwen is if you're playing against a ranged champion and you were in range to, like, you're near enough, okay? So you need a little bit of feeling for that. But what you're going to do is you activate your W, like I'm doing right here. You dash the enemy, and your W will follow you, and then you give them the auto attack, and then you start auto attacking them from distance. And then you keep repeating that. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just look at this. Maybe I'm stealing also the Cyan. Yes, look at this. Okay, so same combo over and over again. E, using the long range I get, waiting until my stacks are full, Q, and then E again to make sure I'm staying at the right position. This gets even stronger the more items I have. With this, I'm trying to do it with her again. I unfortunately can't because she was flashing away immediately. But maybe I can do it with the Yasuo. Or I should be flashing away over the wall and nobody can follow me because nobody of them has flash. And especially on a flash like me where I have it like every 4 seconds with my E dash. So maybe they don't, like, my thought right there was, maybe they don't know that I'm there, But it got too tricky because 3 enemies were there, they were all full life. Trying to dodge something. Getting a ton of damage right there, and I don't know why the Samira went. Honestly, like, if she played it a little bit smarter with the amount of kills she has, or she had, like, she should be way stronger than I was. Or at least that's like my thought process, that Samira is definitely stronger than Gwen. I could be wrong though. Probably depends on the player in 99% of the cases. So, from being like the even guy that's just trying to play along with his teammates, I turned to the 11-5 guy that's now able to carry his team. And this is what I talked about in the early game. If you manage to get into the late game with Gwen, it's going to be pretty strong. I also don't know why nobody is walking into the Jenna ultimate to get healed. Oh, I also don't know why we're diving here. Now I know why we're diving here. Look at the damage I'm doing to the Scion. I tried to dodge his Q while walking onto him. I tried it again, I failed 2 times in a row, and I'm lucky my team was able to help me right there. Look at this. Look at this very, very weak Q by me if it isn't stacked up. This is exactly why you should be stacking your Q before you activate it. I should be going back. I have 6,000 gold. I don't know why I'm greeting around right here. This is not the smartest thing for me to do. And maybe I should listen to my own advice more. I can go back. I have 2 wards right there in the enemy jungle, so if somebody would be coming, I would see it. And now I have 2 items finished, 3 items finished. Wow. Especially the Cosmic Drive. I was thinking about, okay, what should I build right there? Maybe I was also again swapping the TV show I was watching. One out of those 2 things. But I was probably thinking about if I should be buying the Cosmic Drive. So now I'm full build. Now take a look at the damage I'm going to deal. First of all, I'm stopping the Scion. Now look at how I'm killing this guy. Like, he's a full tank, you need to keep that in mind. Look at how my Q is shredding. Enemy team stole the Baron, I don't care. Look at the shred I have now. Insane. Like, I don't even know, like, the game was too slow to even process the double and triple kill, but this is the insane damage you can do with Gwen. And if you haven't seen my Kale gameplay yesterday, make sure to subscribe and watch it right now. But the thing right there is,
What happens next, I get to decide.
if you play those late game champions, like, you know what to do with them, one team fight is enough to win, okay? So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you know now how to play Gwen. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Subscribe to this channel, like the video. And I see you guys inside of the next video. Also, a bunch of videos will come now. I talked about during this gameplay, including the K gameplay. So watch that now.